YouTube friends and family. So, today's books of the day are also $1 a piece. And for those who are new to my channel, if I didn't explain it, because I do put everything in the description below, if you order off of me, it has to be at least a $2 order or more to ship online to make it worth my while because of money being taken out because I ship through Etsy. For those who are offline, you can walk into the store and pick up these books. And if you are interested in purchasing books, you can also do it by a bundle. So that means you make a list of the books that you like, and then you get with me and I can put them aside. Even if it's one at a time, I'll put it aside and I will bundle to where they're $2 or more. So today's books are, this is actually the New English Bible, New Testament by Oxford University Press. And the copyright date in this is 1966. This is the 15th printing. And this is what the book looks like. And like I said, these are all $1 each. But I wanted to show you what you do. And I do go through, I clean the books, and I make sure all the pages and everything are there. And this book here is After the Tassel is Moved by Louise O.Caldwell. I don't know. I butcher names. But if they have ISBN numbers, I'll list them below so you can do compare shopping. Because if you type them in or the name of the book and the author, it'll automatically take you to the book and the pricings. 1968 was the first copyright, but it ends with 1990 here. So this is what this book looks like. It's a hardback. It's got a little bent right there in the cover that you can see, that little bend. Some of these might have earmarks in them, but the book covers, I will show you, of the hardbacks. This one's in really good shape though. And if they have writing in them, usually I make a note, but if I happen to miss it, I will let you know, because some people, this is just my post-it note for receipt, so ignore that at the end. Some people mark their names out before I get them, and because they don't want their names or addresses and stuff in them, because sometimes they have those sticky labels. This book here is called The Green Letters, Principles of Spiritual Growth by Miles J. Stanford. And the copyright in this book is 1975. And this is what this book looks like. So at least with my store, you know you're going to get all the pages to a book and what you're going to get, because I show you. Okay, and then this one here is called The Wisdom of Jesus by Anne Broyles, Pamela T. Campbell, Teresa Cotter, A. Boyd Letter, and Larry James Peacock. And this one here has a copyright date of 1998 is the last one in here. And look how cool this is. This is what I do love about some age books. Sorry, my hair is on my face. Somebody had put a marker in there and it aged around it. It didn't come with it, but that's cool looking. To me anyways. And this is what this book looks like. I love how each page has like that little outline thing going on. But that's what that book looks like. And then this one here is another hardback. This is called A Pocketful of Hope by Mary C. Crowley. Didn't make any notes in the back. Okay. This book, copyright 1981. And I already see right off the bat, there's a little written part right there. This is what the book looks like underneath. It's nice and shiny. Nice little cute little brown book. That's what the back looks like. You can see the binding. And then this is what the book looks like. Sometimes I flip from back to front because of being a lefty and it's just easier. And sometimes from right to back, depending on the book. This one here, let me do it this way better. So this is cute. This is Daily Devotions for Women. Okay. The next book is called Surprising Ways God Answers Prayer by Karen Barber. And this book was written in, and if I mess up on the date, sorry. Okay, it has 2001 by the copyright date, but then it says here 2004, so I would take it that they wouldn't have that date in it if it wasn't copied then, so I would say this is 2004. Cute little book. I see an earmark on one of the pages at least. This is what it looks like. Very cute. I like the front of this. So I'm going to read the synopsis to this one. God always answers our prayers, but those answers don't always come in the ways we expect. Filled with fascinating real-life stories, surprising way God answers prayers inspires as it reveals the many unlikely ways God responded to the prayers of ordinary people. No matter what your spiritual journey, whether you've prayed for years or just a time or two, this book will open your heart and mind to the miracles that happen every day through God's surprising answers to prayer. Now, if I wasn't doing this as a bookshelf shelf sale, which I am because it's the end of the year inventory, I would do a synopsis reading on each book. But since this is the sale and pretty much I just will randomly. But when I go to restock the shelves, it will be each book at a time. And usually it's called Book of the Day. So you know what to expect in the new year. So In His Steps is written by Charles Shelden. And this book says 1998 on it. This is what the book looks like. See a couple earmarked ones on these ones too. But this is what it looks like. And the next book is called Let Me Be a Woman by Elisabeth Elliot with an S. That's different. And the copyright in this one is 1978. And this is what this book looks like. And see, you can see where there was a tag in here and the person had a name on it, so it was taken out. That's to the discretion of the person that owned the book previously or sent it to me. This book here is called America's Voluntary Spirit by Brian O'Connell. And this is a 1983 book. And since we have so many books in this pile, I'm going to go ahead and read the synopsis of this one too. It's called America's Voluntary Spirit. Our voluntary sector has an enormous impact on virtually every aspect of American life. This is where we find churches, health agencies, colleges and research institutions, social service agencies, museums, performing art groups, and a host of other not-for-profit activities. Every American interacts with this sector regularly, yet too often we are unaware of its extraordinary strength and diversity or the role it plays in our national life. In this thoughtful collection, Brian O'Connell brings together 45 selections which analyze, celebrate the sector's strength and variety. Contributors ranging from D. Tocqueville, John D. Rockefeller, and Thoreau to Max Lerner, Irma Bombeck, and Vernon Jordan are unified in a common examination of this unique dimension of American life. O'Connell researched nearly 1,000 selections spanning over 300 years of writing to identify those which best define and characterize the role that philanthropy, voluntary activity play in our society. So this is like really cool. It's like about the foundation itself. And it is a thick book. So that's that one. Okay. A Life of Wholeness, Reflections on Abundant Living by Raber. And this book is actually copyrighted in, it has it, 1993, I do believe. So this is what this book looks like. See, little wrinkle down there on that one page there. It has been read. Because this is a used bookstore, not new. But this is really, really nice. So, there you go, guys. I think I just went out of focus. There I went back in. So this is the 10 books. Don't forget to check out the video that talks about January being my birth month. This is going to be so much fun in the month of January. See you guys. Thanks for watching.